I'm doing this video to show some examples of communications between cats. I'm a bit annoyed that so far we don't have a lot of research on how animals communicate. Calming signs or stress signs, cutoff signals are all things, and displacement behaviors are all things that have been documented, but not necessarily in a scientific way. And when I read about cats and I read things like cats lack true submissive behavior that is commonly used by species to diffuse any conflict between individuals, or their true lack of submissive conflict diffusing signals, I'm a bit annoyed. I saw Crowell Davis write subordinate cats will exhibit such subtle behaviors as looking away, lowering the ears slightly, turning the head away, and leaning back. So there is a recognition of this, but I think we're really far behind as far as what people observe and what scientists have tested in research currently. So these are going to be video examples of cats interacting with one another and clearly communicating something. The white cat is the one of interest. Tongue flick at turn. We're gonna see it slower. So he wasn't expecting to see the other cat there. Tongue flick at turn. And that's really common. Tongue flicks are really common with cats. This is a play session, and whoa, that was a bit too rough for the black one. He's gonna want to stop, and he's like, no, okay, that's enough. But the white one doesn't get it just yet. And then they're gonna confirm to one another that yes, they are still playing. He bites a little harder, so the white one stopped. Tongue flick, slight head turn, slight head nod. Head turn slightly, both, head nod, head turn from the black one, head turn even more, head turn from the white one, head nod, shaking, and that's it. If you turn your head, you nod your head, you do a tongue flick, it means I'm not looking for trouble. Play session, a bit of a rough one. And now, licking is not significant here because it's clearly not tongue flicks. Head turn. Big head nod right there. Head nod on the left too, answering back with tongue flick. Oh, this is intimidating. Tongue flick, tongue flick. I'm intimidating to my cat. Tongue flick. Looking away. He's gonna give me a head nod and a tongue flick. Head turn and displacement behavior of sniffing. The lady is being impolite. This is allo rubbing of two male cats. This scratcher is brand new and everyone wants to be on it. But can we diffuse the situation? Well, maybe I'm gonna sniff and maybe get down a little and sniff again. Oh, tongue flick on the left also. Sniffing, sniffing. Head turning, head lowering, sniffing. Okay, we can be buddies. I'll have the scratcher first. You can have it later. Oops, small moment of tenseness, but everyone kind of looks away. Tongue flick. I'm gonna smell you a bit. You're my buddy. And when we've diffused that tense moment. End of a play session. Periodically when you play, you have to make sure here, tongue flick and tongue flick. Make sure that your buddy knows you're still playing and you're not trying to really attack him, because playing and attacking look like they're both the same thing. There's alternates of who's attacking who. But maybe we might end it soon. Still have a paw on him, maybe tired a bit of playing. Tongue flick, head turn, head nod. Moving away, tongue flick. A tail that's question mark, lying down. Being polite. Head turning, blinking, licking. These cats seem to understand one another. Two outdoor cats. Sniffing, sniffing on both sides. Looking again. Lip licking. Sniffing, turning a bit. No need to start battling or attacking. These cats know one another. Clearly, the gray one knew the black one didn't want to attack. The black one is tired. Stop doing that. Tongue flick from the white one. Tongue flick. Head turn, head nod, tongue flicks, head turn. Oh, you're still playing? Fortunately, the black one probably doesn't really want to play. He just wants to stop. But he's trying to be polite. Tongue flick, head turns. Blinking. I'm tired. Stop annoying me. Chirrup. Lip lick. Head nod and turning. In a second. And chirruping again. Lowering. Sniffing. Lip licking. Clearly everyone's being polite to one another here. These cats don't know each other very well, but they're managing. Tongue flicks and head turns. And clearly aren't super stressed afterwards. Head turning, shaking, lots of tongue flicks. Looking sideways, investigating other things. These cats don't know one another well. And the one on the right is having trouble with new cats. Ed turning a lot, Ed's sniffing. Same cat. Go away, you're annoying me, but I'd rather avoid an attack. Tongue flicking and then turning on both sides. These cats are playing. They get along well. But after giving little paw shakes, we get tongue flicks, just to be polite. These cats know one another well, but she wants to play and she's like, no, you're annoying. Tongue flick, but I'm really in the mood to play, but I'm playing. No, stop it. I don't want to play. Fine. The black cat lives here, the other one doesn't, and it's the first time he's loose with this cat on this floor. Tongue flick at me. Sniffing. Head turning, head nod, sniffing on the ground. No staring, tongue flick, yawning. Tongue flick again. A bit of grooming. If you're grooming, you're not about to attack. Oh, this is a bottleneck, but let's be polite. Turn away. Doing head turns. Nice, happy tail up. Turning, turning, tongue flick, turning. Here we go. So we have a lot of behaviors that we can observe in cats. They're tiny, but if you read Turid Rugaas's book, you have all the basics of what cats do, just like dogs do. So curvy approaches, head lowering, head turning, blinking, tongue flicks. There's a study that came out recently about slow blinking between cats and humans. So I'm very much hoping that research starts looking into those tinier behaviors instead of just looking at big things that are easy to see, like allo grooming and allo rubbing between cats.